Good afternoon, guys. How are you doing? Oh, just finished the live. Thought I'd come for a walk. Had that beautiful chicken. Catch me live 1300 every Sunday. We have a laugh together. This is a place very near to my house, St. Anton Gardens. It's a lovely, calm walk around. Little bit of an aviary over there. There's turtles, there's ducks, swans, black swans. There's those birds. We're going to walk up a little bit. I'm going to show you a little bit of here. Here they do the Holy Communion.
Oh no! No, because we take photos. Come here.
Go quickly. They're doing the Holy Communion. This is the weekend, I think, either confirmation or Holy Communion. You caught it a little bit without flowers at the moment because it's very hot and they're changing over. Anyway, I was going to show you this street by the side, Lord Strickland Street. It's been refurbished. I came over here a little bit. The gate to the president, I think they've rearranged it because you used to be able to go near to him. I think you can't anymore. Do not feed the swans. Lovely big swans. There's a toilet here. You can go near the President's Palace. This used to be a garden of the knights, of one of the knights. That was his palace there. Oh, plenty of fruit trees. In fact, this area, St. Anton Gardens, Balzan, Attard, mostly Balzan was known as the Garden of Malta because of the many fruit trees that was in this area. Most of this area comes from the 1700s when the knights were here. These are all fruit trees. It's divided into many little gardens, so even though it's busy on a Sunday, which it isn't today because of the problem, you know, for social distancing, so you don't need to wear a mask. Even though if it's busy on a Sunday, they still find like places you can just sit quietly without any trouble. And there's still the doorways from the knights here. Fountains everywhere. This is one of the turtles, I think. Beautiful flowers, more fruit trees. It's been a bit hot, guys. It's been a bit like 35, 40, so a lot of the plants are not surviving. The marigolds are coming out now though. They'll soon be flowering. There's many marigolds. There's a few statues around. You can see like little bits of gardens. This is a nice sort of covered passageway. Nice for the pictures, for the photographs. You can see they're taking photographs of the Holy Communion or confirmation, I'm not sure which one. A lot of these trees over the years, they were given to Malta by different countries. You'll see it in Angola and South Africa and America and Singapore. For example, this one. It's from Japan. A palm from Japan. Oh, that one looks a bit sick. Another little garden off here, look. And dates. 1972. Poor Sheriff. Was this another confirmation or Holy Communion? A lot of people come Gardens even for the wedding as well, if they want to make sort of a few wedding photographs before the wedding actually takes place. They come here, they take some together. Lots and lots of Holy Communions and confirmations come here. They get dressed up, obviously. Many trees. I love this place. I'm still coming South Amine. Is that Amine? Probably the camera can see better than me because his eyes are going. There was a pagoda, but they nicked the. There was a pagoda with like the things hanging from it. There's a maze as well over there, a small maze. What we're going to do is just have a little brisk around here, show you a little bit what was going. I was hoping there'd be a few more flowers, but there's not. I'll show you what they're doing in Lord Strickland. Lord Strickland was the governor of Malta many years ago, the British governor. He's got a street named after him just here. I heard they were doing some road work, so we'll try and walk up that little bit. We'll go a little bit in Attard. Attard is a beautiful, beautiful village. Oh, there's information here, so freeze it if you want to read about it. 1623. There's the whole garden here. There's a Maltese if you want. It's a clock. This is the way in and out. So as I said, guys, let's have a walk. Let's have a look at Lord Strickland's Road, what they're doing. I think they must be resurfacing or doing drainage. We'll walk a little bit up to the village of Attard. It's very, very close. If you come on the open top scenic tour, whatever you call it, the open top bus stop is just here. I'll show you. That bridge of the train is just here as well. The one I did some time ago that's coming from Floriana on the way to right up to Medina it goes. This is Attard. Parts of Balzan here in Attard, really right on the borderline. This is the Corinthian Palace here. It's a 5-star hotel, Corinthian Palace Hotel. This is the gateway to the President's Palace. Used to be obviously the Knight's Palace in the old days. There's a long doorway going straight up here. This is Lord Strickland's Road here. Let's have a look what they're doing. I love to see when I hear some roadworks going on. I'm going to share it with you guys. We'll walk to the top and we'll go that way to Attard, shall we? There's a lovely big palace on the top there. There was a lot of movies in it. I asked them if I could go in a few times, but I said it was in disarray, just to fob me off, I think. Give me a lot of bullshit, but maybe one day we get in there. I'll show you, it's at the top. It's a beautiful palace. I think they're just doing drainage. I thought it would be all dug up. Lord Strickland's Road, this one, or street, whatever. This is the wall of St. Anton Gardens. Oh, nothing much going on. They're digging more holes. They need to tarmac it, I tell you. It's a terrible road, this. Okay, let's get to the top. When we go head to Attard, I'll show you a few villas there from the 1700s. Really old village. Balzan is over this way. Leah is over the back there. They're having the festa. I thought about going there, but it's a bit far. I don't have much chance. I just finished the live. I feel like having a rest. I need to do one for Tuesday. I thought, let me do a quick video for Tuesday. I'm getting a bit lazy, guys. They're not doing much. They're putting some drainage pipes and I think. I thought they were doing a bit more interesting work. Okay, we're heading to the top there, guys. This is the back door of the palace of St. Anton Gardens. and the kitchen garden. I think it's open from this side. This is part of the back end of the palace here. It's a residence now of the president of Malta. Obviously he's living in fantastic luxury. You know, I don't know who the president is now. I used to know the one before because I met her a couple of times. Here's the garden here. Like garden, you can go and have a cup of tea, you can eat. Okay, let's keep walking. There's some beautiful villas on the left. I'll show you those. Really historic villas. Look at these guys. Even better the ones coming up here. When you come past here at night, they look like really haunted places. Got lovely big gardens at the back there. There's a couple of places popped up here. There used to be an old pottery place here for a long time. Seems like it's closed down now. This was a... Can I go there? This is all part of Villa Bologna. Villa Bologna was in many movies. It's a very big area going right out the back of Attard. It's got this sort of castle effect on the top. They're very secretive to get in though. They've got beautiful gardens and a beautiful villa. They've got a little bit of there that they've opened up for a calf, and the pottery place was always there. Villa Bologna Gardens. I can show you. Probably you can see and I can't see. Give you a view, guys, because I can't see over there. I'm tall, but not that tall. It goes stretches all along here, Villa Bologna. It's a reel from the Knights of St. John. I put a bit of information down below, but it was a Knights collection place, I think it was, or something. I don't think it was a villa of the Knights, but it was a very big place. It was in here from the 1600s, something like that. These have been a long time as well. Coming up on the right is the American residence. Let's cross over. This is all Villa Bologna. You can see how big it is. Stretching all the way around and all the way up this street up here. Coming on the left was the old station of Attard. I was going to show you the bridge, but I came up that Lord Strickland because the bridge is just around here. The station, the old station, is a bit on the left here. This was a villa that was left for a long time. Look at this one, guys. Very, very old. Now it was made into an old people's home because nobody would take it on. It needed, I forget, it was over $1 million to put it right. It was in really dilapidated state. And the only one they could sell it to is the one that was make a home out of it. So they give them the plans and they did it that way. Now it's old people's home. Here is the old station. Still waiting for the waiting room to be decided on because they're in conflict with the train organisation and the government. Here was the station and it came across from that bridge just down that road. We're going to go up this one here. I have to do some daredevil photography because this is the residence of the American residents, so I guess they've got cameras everywhere. I'm not very happy with somebody, an Englishman with a camera going past. This is actually the resident. I understand that they don't actually own it here. It's rented. It's been rented for many, many years. They've been here as long as I can remember. I think way back many years. American residents. Now the Americans, they built a massive place over Attard, the American base, you know, like what would you call it? American Home Office or whatever. It's really got these special doors and everything on it. Obviously they weren't. We're heading into the village of Atarna. This is very historic. 1700, a lot of the places, small roads. Worth coming to have a look. By the church there's a nice place that sells pasticci and pizza. Really just a bit of an idea. Maybe you're coming to the gardens and you think, hey, why not? We have a little bit of a walk around one of the villages. You can choose Leah, Balzan. It's called the 3 villages. They're very, very old. As I say, the 3 villages, Balzan, Attard and Leah. Leah's a festa at the moment. Sad times, they're not having the proper festa, I know. There's a museum here as well, a railway museum. I've been trying to get hold of the guy and I just can't reach him. Perhaps he's stopped doing it. It's a small place. Maybe we'll come across it. Hot, guys. Very, very hot. Hot and humid. This is a very old place here, coming up on the left. I always know these on the right as well, haunted gardens. Let's get over this side because this car's coming around the corner. Just here. Ooh, it's all blocked off now. Seems like they're doing some work here. Look at this villa here. Some information here about it. I was going to do a lost in here. I've got the information on it, but you know, it's very difficult at the moment. This is the garden, Barbaro. 1798, and the garden obviously is pictured here. Same here. This is an interesting place as well. This is all part of that garden. Obviously it had an entrance to it. Oh, what a nice breeze coming through. San Domingo. Here it is here. I don't know why it's not open. Looks a bit disused now, I think. I don't know if this is the place here. Railway Museum. Maybe this is the place here. Oh yeah. I must try and get hold of him again. I dropped him a message on Facebook, but I didn't get any response. So either he stopped, I don't know, something went on probably. His museum has got a lot of artifacts of the trains and that. Pedestrian priority. There's a lovely little chapel here as well. The Church of St. Anne. Let me show you quickly. Just down here. Chapel of St. Anne, 1675 to 1676, dedicated to Saint Roche. Oh, there's 10% of the population of Attard died in the plague during the Second World War, and they found this as refuge. Lots of these little alleyways around here, Attard. You'd be surprised you find little doorways all over the place. Look at this doorway. It wouldn't be good for me. I would bump my head on this one, for definite. Even Attard, I think Attard is the feast as well of Santa Maria. Next week, I think it is now. So we might see some bunting up a little bit anyway. Church is just around the corner here. Just here, Attard Church. I think it's next week, Santa Maria. Starts on Friday, I think it is. Small garden here of Attard. They were doing work on the facade, I think. Not sure if they finished it yet. Oh, it's finished the work. We can have a look at the church. Small garden here. I don't think it's open yet, the church. There's a small pasta and pizza place here. There's a small pizza place here. Seems like closed at the moment though. Let me show you a little. This is the name actually of the name of the Attard people. Saracinos, I think that's what the pronunciation of them. Attard people. Oh, there's copyright music. I have to get out of there. They take the money off you from, like if they find it out about a year later. So if you get like 2 or 3 or 5 euros, they give it to the Beatles or whoever's produced the music, the whole lot of money. So you do like say you do a 45-minute video, take all that time to do it, and for like 30 seconds they give the whole music to the copyright people. Attard Church. More historic places here. Lots of alleyways. This goes down to the main road here. This is a dead end. There's something I want to show you around this corner. It's like, this is a villa here, and it's got a garden on the other side. It was owned by a knight. I have to put on the information down below. Here we go through here. You can see the bridge here. This is the villa, I think it is here. This is a knight's villa. Very, very ancient villa. And he had a garden on the other side. But to get to the garden, you have to go over the bridge. There's the entrance to the garden here. But to get from the house, you go over the bridge into the garden. I hope you're enjoying this, guys. It's like a sort of Lost In, but just something I thought of in the afternoon. Let's get the video out. Show you a little bit of Attard, a place maybe you never come to before. I think some tourists wouldn't even think about coming here. And it's nice to get lost around these places. Look at these entries. Ancient doorways. I couldn't think of that name for a minute when I saw the pizza place, Serracini. Serracini is the name of the Attard people. And I was trying to rack my brain. Sometimes when you make a video, if nobody ever made a video, you're trying to think ahead of the video, what you're going to say about coming up and some ideas. And then sometimes it escapes you what you think of it at that time. Another old place here. This is coming back onto the railway place again. And you'll be surprised how big some of the gardens are of a small villa. This is another big garden here. Cats' homes here. Number 1 Mill Street. This is Mitna. Mitna in Maltese, in English, means windmill. So, and there was many windmills around Malta. Up to 20 or 30 windmills. Valletta, Slima. This is Mitna as well. So, obviously Mitna, there was around here somewhere, there was in fact this looks like a building of a Mitna. There was a Mitna here in Attard for sure, for the grain and things like this. Normally this is the style of the Mitna, this sort of square box effort sort of thing. Very old places here. And number 2, see there you go, it's Mitna. This is like a cul-de-sac. Sa. I can't pronounce that with 2 Q's. You got no choice. What about this, guys? What do you think? I think I might just make it. If I stand on the step, I've got no chance. This has been refurbished, redone. Beautiful big garden at the back as well. Very old walls. This is the main road coming up. Bank over there. This is the middle of Attard. Small garden. Just going here, the road going up here is going towards the Pitcairn, going up to Mosta. In fact, it's called Mosta Road, the first bit, and then the top bit is Pitcairn Road. It turns off to go towards Mosta. Big school here. Maybe some people have remember it. Remember this, girls? How do you do it? Let's have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put the GoPro down. I'm gonna do it, guys. Guys, 2. Still young, guys. Should we finish here, guys? Hey, there was a bit of an interesting one. Bit of St. Anton Gardens. I saw the trees and I've showed you before, and there wasn't much flowers. So I thought, why not tag on a little bit of a mini Lost in Attard. I'll come here again though, I'll get it more in depth, because I skipped over a lot of history, and there's a lot of history here. You can come very easily. The bus from Amine just stops here, Attard, and walk around. There's a place to have a coffee and a beer and a pizza. The people are really nice, local people. This is a lovely little quiet garden. Even the village is very quiet. Just stop, say you go into Amine and say, I want to stop at Attard. And if you've got like half an hour and you like walking, they're all joined together, Leah, Attard and Balzan. So you can visit them all. Come a little bit in the evening. I didn't do it because the GoPro is hopeless with the low light. but a little bit darker in the evening. The bars are open, can stop and have a beer with the local, there's lots of little bars, you know, like in every little street there's a little bar and things like that. You can have a chat with them. Anyway guys, first video, give me a subscribe, of course. Englishman in Malta. Give me a thumbs up and please share if you can. Come over live every Sunday, 1300 hours. We had about 95 today. We do a free giveaway. We got some awesome stuff and really difficult questions. So Michelle is the one that gets the questions. Tom has done one this week. We're doing good, guys. Thanks very much for following me. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for all your help and for the donations. Oh, great. I was blown away with some of them. Down below is a link to my Facebook page if you need to ask a question. Give me a bit of time and I'll get round to you, because not always I pick you up on the comments. There's so many comments. Maybe I get 100 or 200 a day of comments, especially if a video's just gone out. So I might miss your comment, but I'll always catch you on Facebook eventually. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. See you soon. Englishman in Malta in Attard, and we went around St. Anton Gardens, the palace of the knights, and the president is over there as well. He's got a better life than me, guys. Ciao and see you. Bye. Englishman in Malta. Just on my way home, guys. I did that video. I'll put a link on it. It's the bridge of Attard. The railway went over here. This is the old railway bridge going into the station of Attard. We walked it. I put the link above. We walked the whole length of this. There it goes down the way, all the way down to Railway Road, Balzan. It comes along here. The track used to come and into the station here, just on the turning. Obviously there was a metal and wood bridge, I think it was, crossing over there. They've restored it lately, a couple of years ago, but there's still a dispute going on. There's a dispute over the they're going to make like a museum, an exhibition centre or something like that, and the government and the railway foundation or whatever they are, they won't agree on the way it's built. The government wants this modern trend that they're doing, and obviously the foundation wants it in the old way. Here it is here, guys. Let's try and cross over. Nobody coming. Are we recording? Yes, we are. One time I was doing this, spent about 15 minutes talking. That was really good as well. I might say so myself. I really enjoyed talking, and then I found out it wasn't recording. Here it is, the top of the tunnel, coming from Balzan. Was connected by a metal and wood bridge going straight into the station here. This is bye, guys. See you next time.
Englishman from Malta, and I will show you all the signs. So please subscribe to my channel and give me lots of likes.